Howdy everyone, Pocho here with a comparison video, and in today's video I'm going to start a series. I've been wanting to do this series for a while now. I haven't had the time, but I have recently gone on 2 weeks holiday, so what better time to start? The idea of this little series I'm going to do is I'm going to play 4 games and start from brand new accounts. We have Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, which is a very new game, Age of Magic, which I am very familiar with, Marvel Strike Force, and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, I am unsure about Elite Squad. I've only seen pictures of this game, but I'm assuming it has the same concept as these. If not, I might drop this game along the way, but we'll see. The idea, though, is these games all share the same concept. You collect heroes, you farm hero shards, you do arena missions, all those things. You farm heroes specifically that you want. Each hero has set bits of gear that you equip to it. You equip it, you get stronger, so be it. So the idea of this series is that I want to see which game offers me the best player experience along the way. I want to make it a 2-week duration series. I don't know if I'll go longer. We'll see. It might not. I want to say that this series is going to be free to play. However, I do know when starting these games, they do offer some very good packages along the way. So the one rule I'm going to have when playing these games is I am going to spend no more than $10 in each one of these. So each one of these games has a $10 spending limit. I'm going to see that as me purchasing the game. As if I went out to the store, bought a game, brought it home and started playing. So each game I can spend a maximum of $10 in it, no more, no less. So normally there's always a package about $7.99 Australian, so we'll see. So the idea of this is we're going to compare each game along the way. What are the pros and cons of each one? And yeah, like I said, which one offers us the best experience. So let's jump into it and get this going. Okay, so like most new games, I had to download something when Elite Squad started. That is the one we're going to start with. And as I assume, we're just going to skip past this, I assume we are going to go through a campaign, tutorial, sorry. So let's just keep clicking and we'll see what happens. Montage has been a steadfast member of the Rainbow team for some time now, but didn't hesitate to join us. Activate. We're going to activate. We get our first character. Awesome. So this game gives us a character straight off the bat like any other game. He has a pistol, abilities. Continue. Montage, Guardian, and Dutiful. Okay, so he obviously has some type of class and faction maybe he's part of with heavy armor. Okay, I'm just going to skip all of this stuff because we'll learn it. Honestly, I'm not a fan of tutorials in most games. We're going to activate a second person here. So it's already giving us a bunch of people. All right, the first guy was 3 stars. This guy is 1 star. Obviously not as strong as the first guy, but that's fine. Incredible. Are we going to get a third guy? No, doesn't look like it. And we go straight into what I assume will be the combat. It'll teach us combat. Here we go. Okay, so graphics look pretty good straight off the bat. Nothing super fancy. Commander, the command drone is online. Use airstrike on those soldiers. Okay, so we just press the stuff on the side and we can select who we want to use it on. Okay, let's just go. Does it matter? Okay, selects people in a radius. Does a fair bit of damage. Beautiful. We take out the first guy and that ability goes on cooldown. The squad's almost there. Deploy a barrier to protect Megan. Okay, so we get abilities we can use. Pretty cool. And that's it. Okay, so pretty straightforward tutorial. Here come our 2 guys that we just unlocked. And we finish off the battle like that. Wave 2. Okay, so it has waves. So yeah, I have a feeling this is pretty similar. We're going to use our ability again on the front guys. Does it do damage to us? I don't think it does. Doesn't look like it did. We're going to use our barrier on our main guy. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Why not? He's our tank. Let's do that. And it looks like our nuclear strike is down, or our missile strike, whatever you want to call it. Okay, a bit laggy, it seemed there. But that's fine. Combat seems pretty straightforward. Activate. Alright, so we get another character. We get a third character. 2 stars. Very similar rating to our other guy. I already forgot his name. Our medic or whatever it was. The objective lists your first point of call when it comes to what needs doing. Okay, straightforward. What I want is for this to be a very short tutorial. It's going to go through, obviously, the dailies, show me. So completing missions is going to get us items, deploy. Is this just a campaign mission? Okay, we put the third person. So like Age of Magic, we get a squad of 5, obviously, but we can use, and it shows us the enemy rating and our rating. Deploy. Alright, pretty straightforward. We get a team of 5. We can have up to 5 characters. I'm assuming some of them are going to have synergies. Alright, cool little intro. Are we getting deployed? Oh, that's cool. Alright, I like that. It's got very blocky graphics, but it's a mobile game. Not all mobile graphics aren't everything. So here we go. We are in battle. When a soldier's ability charge bar is full, they will use their unique ability. Okay, so that's going to be unique in this game. We don't get control over the character's abilities at all. They will do that themselves. Do we want to? I'm going to use this guy, get the guy in the back, get rid of him, and we're pretty set here. I'm just going to let these guys play out themselves. I don't need to use my other ability. I want to save it. There's no need for it. And as enemies on the outside get eliminated, the screen moves in a little bit. All right, moving up to the boss. Okay, boss. Yep, cool. Tap to continue. Alright, pretty straightforward. We're going to use our drone strike on... Let's eliminate from the outside and move in. Oh, he moved in closer. Did they just dodge? Alright, I'm going to use our barrier on him. Dodge or healing? What were those guys doing? I didn't realize they'd move that far across the field. Alright, so we're going to eliminate 1 person, 2 person down, 3 person. And why not? Let's use our drone strike on the 3rd person. Eliminate. Yeah, cool. Alright, we won our first battle. Awesome. What's it going to do? Victory. Is it got a star system? I think that's the star system at the bottom. Rewards, experience. So, yep, like most games, you get experience. Your characters don't earn experience from the fights. You need to collect experience potions and give it. I'm assuming that's what that means. With that victory, you've completed your first objective. Head back to the list and collect your rewards and see what's next. Continue. So we go home. And I'm pretty sure we are just going to collect everything. Alright, claim. Beautiful. Player 1, we get player levels. Yep, standard, stock standard stuff. And, alright, there's like a little progression bar here. Initiative level, level 2, level 3. Game mode, guild. Okay, so it shows us what we're going to be unlocking along the way. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice quality of life feature. Showing me what I'm unlocking along the way. That is, yeah, I'm a fan of that. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm going to get a bit more tutorial. So what I'm going to do is pause the video here, and I'm going to come back in when the tutorial's done and go over my playthrough and what I've seen. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, our first offer, our first package, and we have a $7.99 package. That is going to be the one package we buy in this game, and I'm probably just going to cut it there. I'm not going to spend any more. I doubt there's going to be any packages for $2. So we'll go $8 in this game. That is all we will spend. That is the cost of us purchasing the game. We get a hero and a whole bunch of other things. So that is going to be our one purchase, and I will be right back. There we have, ladies and gentlemen, our first package bought. We have 60 shards of this character called Echo. I don't know what this little symbol is. It's like a tag or something. 2 keys, experience potions, silver, and I don't know what the blue currency thing is at the end, but we'll find out soon enough. So here we are on the main interface, and I like it a lot. It's really neat, small, compact, nothing super fancy about it. What I really like is it's a small detail, but when I first noticed it, I smile on my face. As you can see under events and daily ops, you can see a progress bar, require level 18 for daily ops, events level 5. And you can see I've got 3 out of the 5 bars completed because I'm level 5 at the moment. Oh, level 3, sorry. That's a small detail, but I think that's really neat. So we've got guild, daily ops, events, vendor, orb, depot, and campaign. And you've got Umbra and allies. So I'm guessing that's dark and light campaign. We'll go to the depot as well, because when we bought our $8 package, we got some keys which we can use here. As you can see, we have all different types of stores, all different types of chests. We've got, we can save our keys if we want. Territory War, we need 5 keys to open that. It looks like a different key to the one we've got. Yeah, so we've got 2 yellow keys. We've got the advanced orb. So we're just going to claim both of these. Can we claim both of them at the same time? I think it just uses both of them. Let's have a look what we get in our first package. Tap to unlock. So, like most games, there's a summoning feature. I'm assuming you can farm heroes. We haven't seen any heroes that can be farmed just yet. So what do we have? 10 of a character shard. Alright, so claim 1. Do we have one more we can use? Okay, beautiful. So we got some hero shards. That's what we want. And some other things. Experience potions, currencies, whatever. So what do we get in this one? Oh, we got a purple something. 20 pistol cards. What do we have here? 15. I've already unlocked him. 20. I think they're upgrade cards. So they'd be upgrade for something, and 4 of whatever that is. It's gold, so it must be good. And there you go. There's the summoning feature. We'll go back to the advanced, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of things you can unlock here. So I'm assuming, yeah, you can use your silver. That's cool. I like that you can use silver to open some chests. Oh, you can click on it and it'll show you what you can get. So let's go look at the silver. What can we get from the silver chest? Because you don't often see games that give you chests when you spend the currency you can farm within the game. So if we just click on it, so you can get hero shards as well. That's pretty cool. Soldier gear, extra items, currency. That's awesome. I like that. That's really cool that you can spend the in-game currency that you can naturally farm, not the premium currency, to buy chests. That's really neat. What I think that does as well is it adds a sink where people can spend the currency. It slows progression down. It actually is healthy for the game. It's something players can farm, but if they spend their currency on this, it can slow their progression down. So it keeps you in the game longer, but you could also get lucky. So I really like that. And the last little thing I wanted to touch on before we move on to the next game is the heroes. There are a lot of heroes in this game for a brand new game. As you can see, we can scroll down. I don't often see too many games come out where they have such a wide variety of heroes to collect as a brand new game. There is plenty there. And what I do like about this game as well, I have only just finished the tutorial, and apart from the hero we bought, we already have 5 heroes that we can use within that space. If I played this without having to make a video, I reckon I could complete the tutorial in 10 minutes. 5 heroes ready to use. Most of them a 1-star, 1 2-star, 1 3-star. That's pretty decent. You've already got a team you can get in and start playing. So overall, I think this game pretty decent. I have some notes I wrote up. Let's go. So it's a nice progression system. It shows you what you're unlocking along the way. It's a bit laggy. I don't know if that's just me. I'm not going to make that a con for the game because I don't know if it's just me or it's the game. I can't tell at the moment, but it's a bit laggy. The graphics are a bit blocky, but graphics aren't everything as well. So neither a pro or a con, just an observation. Simple gameplay so far. Looks pretty easy to understand. You throw your characters into the game and you use your abilities in the corner. You don't have to control the characters at all. The game takes care of that for you. Energy system. I haven't been able to see the energy system. So where is that? Let's go into... So there we are. At the top, we've got 78. Unfortunately, I cannot see how long it takes for energy to restore yet. I haven't burnt through that energy. But if it's like any other game, I think it's 10 minutes per 1 energy. I feel like old games need to improve on that. 10 minutes for 1 energy is a long time. Especially if your game's a lot older. Shorten the energy, refresh, let players start collecting things a lot quicker. It's just something that's a quality of life update, and it's a catch-up feature as well. It doesn't hinder any players because every player benefits from it. But yeah, overall, pretty good start for Elite Squad. So the next game on our list is Age of Magic. So we're going to go straight up with the campaign, the tutorial. We can't pass the tutorial. We need to do it. We can't skip it. To be honest, that's probably one thing I'm going to say for all games. I wish the tutorial was something that you chose to do. You got rewards for doing it, but it wasn't forced upon you. I hate having to just do the tutorial. Just give me the stuff, let me start playing the game. I'll learn along the way. There's not going to be any huge game-breaking mechanics that I'm going to be learning at level 1 of the game. So we'll go through. So one thing I have noticed since last playing Age of Magic a long time ago is they've increased the speed of the battle in the tutorial. I remember it used to be on the slowest speed. You weren't able to go any faster than the regular speed, which seems slower than regular time. So we get Roland, our first character. We're already having to train him. It's teaching us. You see, this is stuff you don't need to learn. It's not necessary. But every game does it for some reason. Alright, let's go back into the light campaign. And we will go and complete the second mission. This is going to teach us something different that we probably do not need to know. We're going to skip the cutscenes. If you want to watch the cutscenes, sure, you do it in your own time. We're going to go ahead and kill. Okay, we've got 2 waves. Already, I've noticed from Tom Clancy, Elite Strike Forces, this game runs a lot smoother. And graphics have always been Age of Magic's strong point. Beautiful, we clear the second. Pretty quick, we get a whole bunch of items, just like Tom Clancy. Elite Squad, we get experience potions and gear. We're going to put the gear on our hero first. And we leave, and we're going to have to go into the next. So yeah, tutorials, fun things. One thing I have noticed though, over Elite Force is that we haven't, like, this is our first hero we've unlocked. With Elite Force, we got 2, 3 straight off the bat. We're going to kill Roland here. Cool, cutscene. And then we just fight. I'm going to use Barrier. Oh, we weren't able to take him out. I wonder if you can die. Die in this, okay. Cool, and we unlock our first character. And we reach level 2. We get some rewards, awesome. And yeah, activate. Cool. And it should continue. Let's see. It doesn't, okay. It might be later on. Okay, so we finish this part. We go to the main menu. Okay, so level 9, we receive 10 shards for a hero for free, randomized. We get the champion for free, but that's level 9. Okay, so that's still a fair bit away. We get our first offer, $2.99. I'm not going to buy it because I do know that there will be an offer later on that I will purchase similar to the one we bought in the other game. And that is essentially the tutorial done. Pretty quick, but we have been left with only 2 heroes. So there was a lot more stuff in the tutorial for Tom Clancy's game. We are going to equip some gear to Roland. And Rogar, pretty straightforward. This can get tedious over time. I have noticed equipping gear. I wish there was just an equip all function. That is something that needs to be added to the game. Graphics are pretty simple. Everything is on your interface here. As you can see, there's a magic pass. We unlocked that at level 15. That's all right. I'm not going to buy the magic pass because that goes past our limit, our budget. I do want to buy, because I have played this game before. I know what's coming up. I'm going to buy the lucky package when that comes up. We go into quests. We have our daily quests. This should get us to level 3. As a new player, I wouldn't suggest doing that. I wouldn't accept those, complete those. I would wait till you're broke out of energy before you accept your dailies. Complete your dailies, because you'll get the experience. You'll get your energy as well. So there you go. Pretty straightforward. The intro to this game isn't as long as I remember it being. We have the markets, obviously. Let's go into the market, see what we've got. We've got all the chests. This will fill up very quickly, and we have a whole bunch of stores. Age of Magic is known to introduce new currencies a lot. So yeah, overall, its plus side of the game for a beginner player is it runs very smoothly. The graphics are amazing. And then you get into the grind very quickly. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you the full squad of heroes you need to begin with. You get that very slowly over the progression period. So in terms of how quick you get stuff, Tom Clancy gives you heroes quite quickly. Age of Magic very slowly. I think it's not until we reach... Yes, not even this one, and I can't really go ahead and see. I think it's maybe the next 2 stages we'll get our next hero. So yeah, that's Age of Magic. I'm not going to really go into much more about Age of Magic. Overall, pretty standard stuff. The third game we are going on to is Marvel Strike Force. As you can see, it's essentially the not the DC, the Marvel Universe. There we go. We got Thanos, Hulk. We can skip the intro. Beautiful. I love it when we can skip stuff. That's what we want to see. Straight in, and here we go with the tutorial. Nick Commander, I'm glad you're here. We have a situation. Okay, cool. I'm just going to skip all of this. I don't care what the situation is. Just give me my heroes. Let me get in. So we start off with Spider-Man. Are we getting Spider-Man? Continue. I didn't see how many stars. And we get a regular medic. Shield medic at 1 star. Okay, so we got Spider-Man and a medic. Awesome. Let's get into battle. Loading screens. Yep. Cool. Strike stands for Special Tactical Reserve for interdimensional key something. I couldn't even finish the characters with the stealth effect active. Alright, here we go into the battle. Okay. Spider-Man. All right, we're going to skip this. Skip. Okay, so like Age of Magic, this is the game. Your characters don't move, but you control their abilities. So we're going to go ahead and just finish this. So yeah, pretty cool battle scenes already. Can't wait till we get the speed up to the evade. Cool. And then we get hit, and then we're going to get a medic. And right, we're going to use our first healing ability, of course, teaching us how to heal. Super important. Tutorials, I mean, it doesn't need to happen. We understand the concept of this already. This is why tutorials shouldn't be a mandatory thing. Just let us do it ourselves. Okay, so what do we got? All right, here. Our first, use the power course to open orbs you recovered. So this is going to be an RNG. What hero shards are we going to get? 450. We got 45 cage shards. I have a feeling that this is everyone gets the exact same thing. 2-star cage. Beautiful. Continue. Okay, so the tutorial still continues. Okay, so daily objective, it's going into our dailies. Dailies in these games can take quite a while. They're not very quick. And we get ready. Okay, we're into our next battle. Oh, tutorials are the bane of the game. Alright, so quicker load time than last time. We're in the same background, fighting the same guys, 5 of them. We're going to go Spider-Man. Is he going to attack? Okay, so he attacks 2 people, 3 people. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're just going to auto attack here. Well done. And our cage is going to be our... So what's this ability? Gain Taunt. Alright, pretty simple description. I like that. Simple descriptions. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attack. We just want to kill him. Beautiful. And then we take out the next person. Enemies remaining. Done. Awesome. 3 stars. That's what we want to see. Pretty much the best player in the world at this game already. Quick loading screen. And we move on to the next one. Okay, now it's going to go into training again because we need to know how this works. Apply. Is it going to teach us how to equip gear next? Or is it going to go, all right, campaigns? So we have a whole bunch of different campaigns. Like I said, this game is pretty established already. And the tutorial is going to keep going. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. And I'll come back when we have finished the tutorial. So I finished the tutorial for MSF. It was a bit longer than I wanted. A bit of RNG on the last fight. The character I was fighting dodged a lot. But we're on the main screen now. As you can see, there are plenty of login rewards to begin with. That's awesome. As you can see, we're going to... So that's September, the monthly login rewards. It gives a pretty decent amount of hero shards. I mean, 10... Over the month, you get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 hero shards. That is a lot compared to my main game, Age of Magic, of course. You don't see that. So you got Human Torch. So this is a special playing reward, I guess. You get Human Torch, a free character they give you at the start. I have enough to get him to 3 stars already. That's pretty decent. I don't know what these other currencies are for. I assume they are for summoning or leveling up. I don't know. 7-day rewards. 7-day rewards pretty standard for any game, really. Play for 7 days, get basic rewards. Equinox. Log in every day and celebrate the coming of the equinox. So this might just be a current event that I'm lucky enough to partake in, starting the game now. And welcome. Play for 14 days. Essentially, 7-day reward, but double 2-week reward. You get enough shards to unlock, by the looks of it, 3 characters here. You got Deadpool. I don't know who that... Thor. Okay, so Thor and Captain America. I have a feeling you will be able to unlock all these heroes, and you get a lot of Captain America shards as well. That's pretty good. So I like that. You go to the main interface. Pretty standard stuff. You just scroll back and forth. There's a lot of stuff to do that you unlock over the duration of playing. Level 30, level 8. So stuff comes out pretty quickly. Then you've got the random summoning as well. Then on the side, you've got supplies. This is premium currency stuff you can buy. So pretty standard stuff. Looks pretty good. Graphics, alright. Again, I seem like I'm lagging in this. I don't know if that's me or the game. I didn't lag in Age of Magic. I did lag in Tom Clancy. So again, not sure if me or not. Unable to comment, just an observation. So far, graphic-wise, Age of Magic the best. tutorial-wise, Tom Clancy winning so far, but we got one more game, so we'll go into that one, finish that off, and then I'll be able to play this over the day and update you on a day's worth of playing. Okay, here we are with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I had to delete my little first recording of this because the intro was just, I don't know what was going on. I did not like it at all. So far, haven't even started a tutorial, but we're getting our first hero. It's not off on a good start. Jedi Counselor. Awesome. Finish. We got a data card. Is it going to be summoned? I'm pretty sure we just unlocked it, so I don't want to have to summon again. Okay, we got a Clone Sergeant, Phase 1. Okay, cool. So we got 2 characters already. Pretty decent. Straight off the bat. Again, wasn't a fan of the first intro, but I didn't get to record that. So like the other games as well, you can't control the heroes, but you can use their abilities when it's their turn, so you can't move them around. That's what I mean. So we're just going to go ahead and attack. Cool, we kill one of the droids. And this is going to be just a single target ability. Okay, I wish this was a bit quicker. We're going to use our Force ability to heal, and then we're going to use our AoE. Wonderful. Okay, I wish this was a little bit quicker. Graphic-wise, not super impressed, but again, this is the oldest game of them all, and graphics definitely do not make a game. Just pointing it out. So here we are on the loading screen. I wish it kind of just let you download everything at the beginning instead of going through this. Alright, so we're going to go straight to the store, apparently. What are we going to the store for? Chromium data card. Sure, why not? Buy for 190. We got 290. I'm assuming this is the premium currency. Who is it going to give us? We get Chewbacca. Clone Wars Chewbacca. Okay. Objectives. Is this going to be our daily missions that it's going, or is this our campaign? Alright, so this is pretty much objectives, daily missions, whatever you want to call them. Each game has their own little phases. Okay, so we've got a team of 3 already. Let's go into battle. We got Chewbacca, and it's again telling us which abilities we want to use. I don't like this. Just let me... I've already seen it. You don't need to point out which abilities to use. And it wants us to use our auto attack. Why can't I use my AoE and clear this quicker than normal? Is there a reason for this? I've complained the whole time playing this game already. Alright, let's just get through it. Cool. Success. We're moving on to wave 2, so like normal. There's waves. Okay, so cool. Alright. We're just going to auto attack and use our abilities. I don't know what that does. It looks like it gave us a buff. Alright, let's use our AoE. Didn't do a whole bunch of damage. I probably should. Let's take out the droid first. Get rid of him. God, this droid is actually pretty beefy. This is... I'm not going to heal. Let's just take him out. Victory. Okay, done. 3 stars? Yeah, good. Player up to level 2, you have earned 20 bonus energy, max energy at 61. You get the typical stuff. Next quest. So we are still in tutorial mode. What does it want to use? The training droid to level up. Okay, characters. Who are we going to level up? Jedi Counselor. I kind of want to level up Chewbacca, not the no-name Jedi Counselor. Level up. So notice as well, a lot of the screens are really cluttered in this. Really cluttered. Okay, continue. Next quest. Objectives. Go. Battle. Okay, so it's still tutorial. I'm going to pause it now. I'll come back after the tutorial, tell you my thoughts. So here we are with the first offer, the $7.99 package. I don't know much about this game, so I'm assuming that is the package we want to buy. It's the same as what we did in Elite Squad. Age of Magic didn't offer us one yet, and nor did Marvel Strike Force. So we are going to go ahead and purchase the Kylo Ren Master of the Ren Starter Bundle. That is going to be the one purchase we make in this game. So what I didn't realize is I feel like I could have swiped over a little bit and there would have been the Ray package as well. If I knew that, I probably would have purchased the Ray one over the Kylo Ren one. Just from the Star Wars series, Ray obviously like better, no particular reason. But yeah, that is that. So not a fan of that. I didn't feel like that was obvious enough. I didn't know how to screen. I thought that was this was just a screen that came up, just like in most of these games where they throw packages in your face. It's not really options to swipe left or right. It's either you buy that package or not. So it turns out, yeah, I was a bit blind. I didn't realize that this was a store type thing. So we activate Kylo Ren at 4 stars. Cool. Don't really want much more to do than that. And it seems like that is the tutorial done. So let me have a little bit of a play around. I'll come back, tell you my thoughts and what I like and dislike. So I had a little bit of a look-see, see what was going on. All honest opinion, this is my least favorite of all 4 so far. The tutorial was really long, probably the longest out of all 4 that I've played so far. The wait times between the battles or the waves that were coming in, there's like a loading screen. There shouldn't be a loading screen, it should be a smooth transition. The game seems really cluttered. There's just a lot of stuff here. I mean, it's just the same as all the other games, but this one seems cluttered. It's like it's all clumped together. There's a lot to unlock. Nothing really tells me what level it unlocks unless I click on it. I don't want to see that. Just show me on the screen so I can just swipe past it and not have to worry about it. There's a light and dark side campaign like most of these games. It just helps them make money, honestly, where instead of having one main squad you can use to clear everything, you're going to have to raise 2, a light and a dark side. This isn't a con to this game. It's just something that is implemented in a lot of these types of games because it encourages you to get characters from both sides. The character screen, again, seems really cluttered. A lot of characters, but this game has been out for years. So that's neither a pro or a con. It's just progression of a game. The longer the game is out, the more characters there are. There are heaps of characters. I don't even know how many there are. I'd say well over 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably well over 200, surely. That's a lot of characters, so that's a lot. It's you'd hope a game like this would have a few catch-up mechanics in it, because there is a lot of grinding ahead of you if you choose to play this game. There is one interesting thing I did see. It's this special offer, 85. Not completely sure what this offer includes, but it's $160, and it says 85 player levels. I'm wondering if that gets you to player level 85. That could be weeks, months of grinding the game as a free-to-play player, and they're willing to sell it to you. Activity access, so I'm not sure if that's like a battle pass or something. You get gear and resources, upgrade up to 16 ships, and upgrade up to 65 characters. So that seems like a lot. I feel like that may be their way of purchasing your catch-up mechanic. They've got activity access. I don't know what these are. Characters, hyperdrive bundle. Oh, I feel like this is everything that comes with it. So they give out a lot of stuff for this package. That's interesting. I haven't seen any game that has something like that. Like I said, it's an old game. If they want people to play it, there have to be ways for them to be able to catch up. Obviously, they're not going to be on the level of people playing this game for years, but the option is there. And we've got a 1 on the store. So let's see. We've got 1 free thing. Let's see what we get from this. We get an item. Okay, cool. I'm not going to purchase another one. Overall, not overly impressed with the Star Wars one. Probably my least favorite of all the 4 so far. But the game has 2 weeks to change my opinion. So I'll go over, have a little bit of a review of everything we've done, and that's going to be the first video. Okay, so playing through these games, every time I do an update, I'm going to tell you my progression, what I've done, and the pros and cons of each game, and I'll give you a little point system to see which game at the end has the most points and which one I found most enjoyable throughout my experience. So Elite Squad, the pros, had a nice progression system. It let me know what was happening when I was going to unlock things. I like the little bars underneath the interface icons. Beautiful. Simple gameplay. They've all got simple gameplay, so they've all got a point for that. Quick start into the game. The tutorial was super quick. 5 characters at the end of the tutorial. Now, in my experience over the 2 weeks, I'm going to give you give each game a point for every time I unlock a character. If I'm not spending money, even if it's just farming, doesn't matter. If I unlock a character, that's a point. So at the end of the day, Elite Squad comes out on 8 points. Cons, lag. I'm not taking away any points for lag there, because lag can happen to so many different reasons. So I'm happy with that. Moving on to Age of Magic Pro, simple gameplay. Again, quick start into the game. Was really quick to get in after the tutorial. 2 characters at the end, only 2. So 2 points so far for them. Tutorial was at 4 times speed. I really liked that. Wasn't having to mess around. 4 times speed, awesome. Cons, none yet. Like I said, Age of Magic could be a little bit biased, but it's just how I see it. MSF Pros, simple gameplay, quick start into the game, 4 characters at the end of the tutorial, awesome. That was one from, not from completing the tutorial, it's just an extra character they gave me from the login rewards, so plenty of login rewards, also a bonus point, and achievements. I've unlocked achievements already in this game. Awesome. Cons, lag, not taking away, so they're on 8 as well. And then Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, simple gameplay, 1 point. 3 characters at the end of the tutorial, another point. Longest tutorial. Out of all the games I played, this one had the longest tutorial. Did not enjoy it. Load screen, I didn't enjoy any of the tutorials, but this one particularly riled me up. Load screens between the waves when I was in a fight, when I moved on to the second wave, third wave. It's like a little cutscene per thing. I don't want that. Just make it smooth, make me move on super quick. Last one, cluttered. The game seemed really cluttered, really cluttered. Out of all the ones that we played today, this was the one I enjoyed the least, but it has time to make up. It's still over, what is it? We're only on day 1. So in the end, this is what we're sitting at the moment. In first place, we have Elite Squad and Strike Force both on 8 points, Age of Magic on 5 points, and Galaxy of Heroes on 1 point. If there's something you think I'm missing though in this playthrough I'm doing, if you think there should be things I should be adding points for or taking points away, by all means, let me know. This is new to me. I just want to have a bit of fun, see which one I like personally, but maybe it helps you guys as well. Who knows? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you're around the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.